In this video, we're going to analyze Tanjiro's quote from Demon Slayer. First, let's watch the scene and then we'll go over the grammar.
糸が焼き切れた。俺と禰豆子の絆は誰にも引き裂けない。
So today's quote is 俺と禰豆子の絆は誰にも引き裂けない。俺と禰豆子の絆は誰にも引き裂けない。俺 means I or me in a manly way. と means and, used to connect nouns. 禰豆子 is the name of his sister. の is used to add details to the following noun, which is 絆, meaning bonds or strong connections between two or more people. So, 俺と禰豆子の絆 means the bond between Nezuko and me. And は indicates the topic of the sentence. 誰も followed by verb negative form means no one does something. For example, 誰も知らない meaning no one knows. 誰も否定しない meaning no one denies. 引き裂けない is the negative form of 引き裂ける which is the potential form of 引き裂く meaning to tear apart. So, 誰も引き裂けない means no one can tear apart. And the neat particle is added for emphasis. It can be used with verb negative and potential form, so you can't say 誰にも知らない or 誰にも否定しない as the verbs are not potential. Here are some examples. 誰もできない or 誰にもできない meaning no one can do. できない is the negative form of できる which is a potential form of する meaning to do. So the neat particle can be added for emphasis. 誰もわからない or 誰にもわからない meaning no one can understand. わからない is the negative form of わかる meaning to understand, which itself has a sense of potentiality, so the neat particle can be added for emphasis. Now I'll also give you some tips about 絆 and 引き裂く. 絆 originally comes from ropes used to tie up animals. And 引き裂く is a compound verb made up of 引く meaning to pull and 裂く meaning to tear or separate. So the image of 絆を引き裂く is like pulling apart a rope which connects two or more people. Here are some examples with 絆. 固い絆 meaning tight bond. 絆を結ぶ meaning to tie a bond. 絆を強める meaning to strengthen a bond. And here are some examples with 引き裂く。家族を引き裂く meaning to tear a family apart. 心を引き裂く meaning to tear one's heart out. 手紙を引き裂く meaning to tear up a letter. So today's quote, 俺と禰豆子の絆は誰にも引き裂けない means no one can tear apart the bond between Nezuko and me. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.